Alright, we're going to go through the steps on how to use the laser engraver burner. Okay, we'll start by opening up the program right here, and then we'll get this straight. Okay, so then we're going to write new. Now we got to get a name. We'll call this one sample. And then we need to put in the size of wood. Now if I'm using this board right here, measure it out, that's 16 by approximately 9. And you would change that right here. Now this is already on 16 by 9 because I just did an example with it. But we would change those two to whatever your wood size is. Okay, and then we just hit OK. Then we want to add a picture. We go to File, go Import, and this is on the desktop. So these are pictures that are on the desktop. Let's just do this one. We'll hit Import, and then we can put that right here. That'll be the size of it. We can move it wherever we want it. Let's just put it there. If we want to add text, just go over here, and this will give us a text box. Again, we can center, we can change the size, and let's just put, okay, and then we have our text. Okay. However we want this to be, this is our design of it. Okay, now, we're just about ready to begin. So now we have to move over here.
Alright.
Okay, now we have our project ready. Now we need to put it in the machine. First of all, we need to turn this on. This is our air filtration system. So we turn this on over here. Okay, and we need to turn this on. Okay. Now they're both going. Alright, so now we're going to put the board in the machine and get it set up. Okay, so we put the board in the machine. We'll put it back into that back corner there. We'll hit reset. And now we'll hit focus. Alright, so now we set the depth. And we do that by taking this off and turning it upside down. It's magnetized. And then we can move this up or down using these buttons here. And we want to move it so it's just touching. Like so. Move that, put that back where we had it, and close the machine. Now we go back to the computer. So now we're back to the computer. Now we need to set a few things. First of all, we'll go to print. We want to make sure that this is on copy 3. Usually defaults back up to here, so make sure it's copy 3 or it's not going to work. We have that at copy 3. Now we hit preferences. Now we can set the speed and the power to whatever we want. If it's harder wood, we want to go with greater power and less speed. Softer wood is the opposite. The darker we want to make it, the higher the power, and we should lower the speed some. We'll just put it right there for now. Okay, then we need to set the wood size again. Now this one was 16 horizontally and 9 vertically. And then we hit OK. And then we hit OK again. And now, back to the machine. We push go. And it will start. And it will take a few minutes. And then we'll have our design. And we won't walk the whole way through there, but we'll let it play out a little bit, and then I'll stop it and show you what we can have. Alright. And here's the finished product.